Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. So, moving on to our topic, we have simplifying radicals. So ito po, kailangan po nating review. Huwag na huwag po nating kakalimutan yung laws of radicals, yung 4. So, nandyan po yan sa ating screen. So, the nth root of a raised to n equals a. And the nth root of AB of the product of AB equals the nth root of A times the nth root of B. And yan. So, bahala na kayo magbasa sa mga iba pang laws of radicals. Ang mahalaga, na-discuss na po natin yan. But if you want to review, you may do so. So, hanapin nyo lang po yung video na present ko po. Tapos, mahalaga rin po yung things to remember. Ayan. So the simplified form of a radical expression would require, number 1, no prime factors of a radicand that has an exponent equal to or greater than the index. No radicand contains a fraction and no denominator contains a radical sign. Lahat yan, na-discuss na rin po natin sa previous na video na ginawa po natin. So ngayon, i-apply po natin yan. So, doon sa nakaraang video na ginawa ko or na present ko po sa inyo, napahapyawan ko na po kung paano mag-simplify ng radicals. However, hindi ko pa po diniscuss yung rationalization doon. Okay? Bakit po? Kasi supposed to be part po yan ng operations on radicals, which is division of radicals. So, ito po, i-discuss ko na po dito, pero i-discuss po ulit natin yan pagdating po ng pagdating ng operations on radicals. So, let's get to it. So, examples na po agad. So the cube root of 32. So the first rule, if we may review, no prime factors of a radicand that has an exponent equal to or greater than the index. So no prime factors of a radicand that has an exponent equal to or greater than the index. Tanong. Ano po ba ang exponent ng 32? Hindi po ba 1? Okay. At ang 1, syempre, ay mas maliit or lesser ang value kaysa sa 3. However, pwede pa pong i-simplify yan. Why? This is the reason. So, I'll give you the reason why. Ang 32 po could be expressed as an exponential expression having 2 as the base. Okay. So, ilang 2 yan? 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16 times 2, 32. So, 5 beses. So, 2 raised to 5 is equivalent to 32. Kung ayaw niyo pong maniwala, pwede kayong gumamit ng calculator or pwede rin po kayong gumamit ng manual na solution. Basta 5 beses natin i-multiply yung 2 sa sarili niya. So, 2 raised to 5. Ngayon, makikita ninyo, 5 na po yung exponent. Okay? 5 na po yung exponent. Dito siya. At yung 5, obviously, ay greater than 3. So, yung first rule natin, hindi po dapat mas mataas o equal doon sa index yung exponent natin. So, ang gagawin natin, ayan, igugrupo po natin yung 2 in such a way that one exponent is equal to a multiple of the index. So, sinabi ko pong multiple, hindi ko po sinabing equal kasi po gusto po natin paikliin as much as possible yung ating solution. So, in this case, ginawa po natin siyang equal sa index. Bakit po? Kasi pag nag-2 cube na tayo, ang may iwan na lang po doon sa isang factor ay 2 squared. Siyempre, yung 2 ay mas maliit na po kesa doon sa 3. Okay, if I may erase that. So, 2. Mas maliit na po yan kesa doon sa ating index. So, na-satisfy na siya. Pero ito, hindi pa. So, ang gagawin po natin dyan, simple lang po, we are going to apply the laws of exponents. Ayan, anong law yun? Ito po yun. So, paghihiwalayin po natin siya. Or laws of radicals, I'm sorry. So, paghihiwalayin po natin siya from a factor. Okay. So, pinaghiwalay po natin siya into ano? So, ayan. So, magiging cube root of 2 cube times, okay, the cube root of 2 squared. Ayan. So, dahil dyan, balikan po natin yung laws of radicals, magagamit na po natin ito. So, the nth root of n equals a. Let's just erase those ones para po to make way for later explanation. So, magka-cancel na po yan. Okay. So, nag-cancel yan. Lumabas yung 2. Exaggerate po natin yung 2. Then, we have the cube root of 2 squared, or that is equivalent to 4. So, yung 2 squared, equivalent po yan sa 4. So, I hope mayroon po kayo naintindihan dyan sa ating first example. More examples to come. Next one. We have the 6th root of x raised to 20. So, ayan na po. Again, yung first thing to remember, no prime factors. Ito pa rin po, dito pa rin po tayo sa number 1. No prime factors of a radicand that has an exponent equal to or greater than the index. So obviously, 20 is greater than 6. So therefore, we could simplify this one. Again, we are going to separate x raised to 20 into factors such that one factor has an exponent which is equivalent to, or yes, which is equivalent to a multiple of the index. So what is the closest index or exponent derived from 20 na multiple din po ng 6? So if we are going to take a look at the sets of multiples of 6, we have 6. What's next is 12. What's next is 18. What's next is 24. Pero 24, mas malaki na po yung 24 kaysa sa 20. So hindi na po natin naabutin yung 24, gamitin na po natin yung 18. So 18 po yung gagamitin natin. So 18. Ayan. Times. So dahil nawala po yung 18, ang kakulangan na lang natin ay 2. So 18 plus 2 equals 20. Hindi po natin binabago yung expression. Remember that. Wala po tayong binabago dyan. Then, we could use the laws of radicals. Number 2. So ito po yun. The nth root of A, B, ayan. Same as yung ginawa po natin kanina. Later on, ito po yung gagamitin natin. So, okay. Ayan. We have the 6th root of x raised to 18 times the 6th root of x squared. Ayan. So, 18 divided by 6, that is equivalent to 3. So, x cubed. Then we have the 6th root of x squared. However, as you would notice, Itong exponent po natin at saka yung index, they are both divisible by 2. So, pwede po nating i-simplify yan. Okay. Pwede po natin i-simplify yan. So, divide both index and exponent by 2, magiging cube root na lang po yan. Then, yung x squared magiging x. So, just to emphasize, 6 divided by 2 equals 3. 2 divided by 2 equals 1. So, ayan po. Ito na po yung simplest na sagot or simplest form or simplified form ng ating original na 6 root of x raised to 20. Next one. Ayan, meron na tayong denominator which falls under ayan, number 2 and later on number 3. So, sabi dyan, no radicand contains a fraction. At dahil nga po mayroong fraction na pinag-usapan, syempre, involved na rin po dyan ang denominator. Okay, so how do we deal with this one? Dito po papasok yung tinatawag natin na rationalization. Okay? So, what is rationalization? Ang ginagawa po natin dyan, we make a way na kung saan yung denominator po is lalabas siya doon sa influence ng radical symbol. So, just to show you how, okay, so we have 1 over 2m. Ayan. So we are going to multiply this one by a fraction which is equivalent to 1. So anong fraction nga ba yan na equivalent sa 1? Saan natin kukunin yan? So ibabase po natin yan dito sa ating denominator. Kasi dyan lang naman po may problema eh, di ba? So gusto nating mawala yan doon sa influence ng ating radical symbol. So, dyan po tayo gagawa ng paraan. So, anong paraan yan? We are going to use the denominator. Okay? As well. So, both numerator and denominator. Remember po, kung ano po ang nasa numerator, yun din po ang nasa denominator, ha? Kasi po, pag nag-iba yan or pag magkaiba yan, hindi na po yan equal sa 1. At pag nangyari yon, binago na po natin yung essence ng ating expression. So therefore, kailangan po pareho yan. Kung ano pong base ng isa, yun din po ang base ng kabila. Kung ano pong exponent ng isa, yun din po ang exponent ng kabila. Tapos, ito na. Meron po tayong exponent na 1 dito. Okay? So, meron tayong exponent na 1 dyan. Tapos, meron din po tayong exponent na 1 doon sa m. So, wala po nakasulat dyan, pero understood na po na merong 1 dyan. Kumbaga, meron ng mutual understanding. MU. Ayan. MU. So, yung 1 po, kailangan pa po niya ng 5. Kailangan mong dagdagan ng 5 para matumbasan niya yung 6 na index. Remember, ito po yung basihan natin kung ilan ang idadagdag natin dito sa original na exponent. Okay? So, 1 plus 5 equals 6. Kung 5 yan, kung 5 ito, natural, hindi po 5 yung ilalagay nyo dyan. Kundi, 4. Okay? So, ganun lang po yun. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Kailangan po magtugma. Ganun din po doon sa taas. So, 5 din po yan. Tapos, 1 din po yung ating exponent sa m. Natural, 5 din po ang kailangan niya. Same goes with the numerator. So if you're going to multiply, we have the 6th root of, ayan, 1 times 2 raised to 5 m raised to 5 is equivalent to 2 raised to 5 times m raised to 5 divided by, okay, multiply the denominators, 2 raised to 6. Oh, naging 6 na yan kasi pag minultiply nyo, yung dalawang exponential expression having the same base, same yung base nila, parehong 2. Tapos, ang exponent nila, ang gagawin nyo lang, i-add nyo lang yan. So, 1 plus 5 equals 6. Ganon din po sa m. So, 1 plus 5, okay, equals 6. So, ang mangyayari niyan, para lang po mas maintindihan natin, paghiwalayin lang po natin yan. So, applying the laws of radicals. Yung 2 raised to 5 po, dahil nga po mas maliit na yung 5 kaysa dun sa 6, wala na po tayong pwedeng i-simplify dyan. So, 2 raised to 5 or that is equivalent to 32. Then, m raised to 5. So, extend lang po natin ng konti para po makover yung ating expression. Then, divided by the 6th root of 2 raised to 6 times m raised to 6. So, anong law of radical yan? Or law of radicals? So, review natin. Nandito po siya sa pangatlo. Okay, wherein b is not equivalent to 0. Pag nagamit po natin yan, later, gagamitin din po natin ito. Why? Okay. Kasi nga po, meron po tayong factor. So, moving on, we have the 6th root of 32 m raised to 5 divided by the 6th root of 2 raised to 6 times the 6th root of m raised to 6. At dahil nga equal yung ating index at saka exponent, pwede po tayo mag-cancel dyan. So, ayan, magka-cancel lang po yan. This will be equivalent to the 6th root of 32 m raised to 5 divided by 2m. So, ayan na po. Wala na pong radical symbol yung ating denominator at wala na rin po tayong fraction doon sa loob ng ating radical symbol. So, nasatisfy na po natin yung dalawa sa reminders na present ko po kanina. So, next one. Ayan. Mas complicated. Okay, so let's rewrite this one. We have the 4th root of 9 a cubed y squared divided by 8 b raised to 6 x cubed. Ayan. So, ang gagawin po natin, we are going to, sorry about that, rewrite. We are going to rewrite that we are going to rewrite this into an exponential form. So mahalaga po yun kasi po, dyan po natin matutukoy kung ano po yung idadagdag natin. Besides, 8 could be written as an exponential expression. We have the fourth root of yung 9 di bali na. Okay? Kasi nasa numerator naman yan. Hindi naman natin gagawa ng paraan yan para mawala sa radical symbol. So, never mind. Let's just concentrate on our denominator, shall we? So we have 2 cubed. Then we have b raised to 6 and x cubed. Ayan. So pwede na tayo mag-multiply. So gagamitin po natin yung ating denominator. We have 2bx. Nasobrahan yung ano. Anyway, intindihin na po natin. So 2bx. Ilan po ang kailangan ng 3 para matumbasan yung 4? So obviously, 1. So 1 dyan, 1 din dito. Yung b, ayan, b raised to 6, mas mahigit na kaysa sa 4. Pero yung 6 po ay hindi po multiple ng 4. So, ano yung pinakamalapit? So, na multiple, we have 4. Then susunod na po ay 8. So, ilan ang kakulangan ng 6 para maabot yung 8? 2. So, 2. Lagyan natin dyan. 2. Ayan. So, para maging multiple. Yung 3 naman dito. So, tulad po yung nauna kanina, yung 2 cube, kailangan din po natin ng 1. Para, masaya. Para po ma-compute or para ma-complete or matumbasan natin yung 4. Yun po yun. In a more serious, the more serious answer. Mas seryosong sagot. Okay. So, let's multiply. We have the fourth root of. So, pwede na po tayo pwede na po natin paghiwalayin. Ayan. Pwede na po natin paghiwalayin yung ating numerator at saka denominator. So, 9 times 2, that is equivalent to 18. Okay, 18. Then we have a cubed. Then b squared. Then x. Then y squared. So bakit nga ba ganyan po yung pagkakasunod-sunod ng mga letra dyan? Siyempre po, sinusundan po natin yung alphabet. Nauna po yung A bago si B, then X bago si Y. Ganun lang po kasimple yung explanation nun. Then, syempre po dito, ayan, sa denominator, we have 2 cubed times 2 raised to 1. That will be equivalent to 2 raised to 4. B raised to 6. Ayan, times B squared. Copy the base, then we add the exponents. 6 plus 2 equals 8. Then x cubed times x. That is equivalent to x raised to 4. And that will be equivalent to the fourth root of 18 a cubed b squared x y squared divided by, so magkakancel po yung 4 dito sa ating index. May iwan po yung 2. 8 divided by 4. So magiging squared. Ayusin natin yung pagsusulat natin. Ang pangit. Kasi yung pangit nung nagsusulat. Ako yun. So you have 2b raised to 2. Ayan. X raised to 4 divided the fourth root of that. We have x. So there we go. That will be our final answer for this item. Meron pa? Okay. So dito naman, meron po tayo negative exponent. So, Gagawin po natin, ayan, gagawin po natin positive muna. So we have the cube root of, so para maging positive yan, syempre, ilalagay po natin yan sa ating numerator. Mawawala na po yung denominator natin. So we have 8x raised to 6, then y, negative 12 will become positive. Pagkatapos niyan, yung 8 po, pwede po natin isulat yan into an exponential expression. So yung 8 is equivalent to 2 cubed. Then we have x raised to 6. Then we have y raised to 12. So magka-cancel-cancel na lang po tayo dyan, yung 3 na exponent at saka yung index. So we have, tama pala, 2. So 3 divided by 3 equals 1. Yung x naman, 6 divided by 3 is 2. Y, 12 divided by 3, that will become 4. So ayan po. Yan na po yung sagot. Huwag na po tayo mag-expect ng mas mahaba pang sagot, ng mas mahaba pang solution dyan. So meron pa? Ayan, wala na. So please do not forget to subscribe. Bakit tayo kailangan mag-subscribe? Kasi po, para updated po tayo kung meron pong bagong video. So, para mabigyan po kayo ng notification, syempre, i-hit nyo na rin po yung notification bell. Then, paki-like na rin po kung nagustuhan ninyo yung ating discussion. Kung meron po kayong tanong, please leave your questions in the comment section. And I will be more than happy para po makapag-provide ng mga sagot sa inyong mga katanungan. So that should be all for today. I'll see you in my next video.